Hello students, welcome back with a new chapter, that is chapter number 4. Now in this chapter students, you will study the key elements of democratic government. Yeah students, so key elements plus democratic government you will study. Okay, now here students, the democracy means people have the power, okay, they own it and they elect to the representative, and then the representative is being elected, okay, and he or she makes the law. So now let's study the key elements of democratic. Now firstly, the first topic of this chapter is participation. Now why do we have regular election? Why do we have regular election? Let me clear your doubt. Through voting in election, people elect their leaders or their representing from them. Okay, so through voting in the election, people will elect the leaders to represent them. Yes, and this represent takes decision on behalf of the people. They'll take, why? Because we have elected to the people. Yes, so decision will be elected on the behalf of the people. Yes, so this elected is for the fixed period. Suppose in India there are 5 years, then in America it is 4 years of elections. So elected for a fixed period, there is a fixed period. In India it is 5 years, then in America it is 4 years. So in India this period is 5 years, re-elected by the people and power in a democracy. So students, this heading, that is democracy, you have to relate it into the chapter. Okay, so this was about participation. Now let's talk about other ways of participating. Is only this the way when you elect the people and then you participate that person and the person is being elected? It is only that way to participate? Let's see this topic then. Participating by taking an interest, okay, that can be also been possible, or by criticizing when it is required that time. In August 2005, this is by talking about criticizing. In August 2005, when a particular government increased the money people had to pay for electricity. So people expressed their disapproval, they were not approving this. And what had happened? They disapproved this very sharply. So the government tried to explain and defend its decision, but finally they listened to the people and opinion and they withdrew their increase. So this is how election is held in once in every 5 years, and this is how people used to take interest for participating. Now let's talk of the next other ways of participating. Firstly, people will express their views, they'll talk, okay, they'll give the views and make the government understand that what action should take. They'll make understand to the government that how you will take the action according to that particular circumstances. This includes dharnas. Now students, what is dharna? Dharna is a mode of complainants, okay, when the demand is not being completed or implemented by the offender, okay, and then there is a group of people will be sitting to the offender's door, that is known as dharnas. Rallies, strike and signature camping. Signature camping means what? They will sign and they will be thinking that this request are being implemented, etc. So things that are unfair and unjust are also brought forward. Things are unfair and unjust, they are brought forward. Like newspaper, magazine and TV also a important role in discussing the government issues and the responsibility. So these are the other ways of participating. So now next and the second last topic is how we need to resolve the conflicts. Now when people will start participating, they will take interest, they will give their opinions, they will express their view. Someone will be having a different opinions. In chapter 1, what did we study? Understanding diversity. In second chapter, what did we study? Diversity and discrimination. Yes, we all have different ideas, different skills, unique abilities. So everyone's mind will be not one. Yes, so different opinions will come. So how they will conflict, means how they will resolve this conflicts. So conflict occurs when people of different culture, see different culture, religion, regions or economic backgrounds do not get along with each other, when they do not come along with each other, or when among them they feel being discriminated against. So this time their conflict occurs. Yes, so people may use violent means to settle their differences, and this leads to fear and tension among living in an area. So the government is responsible for helping to resolve the conflicts. So this is how government is being responsible, and they will help to resolve the conflicts. And the last topic is equality and justice. In second chapter we studied about Dr. Ambedkar. Yes, he was the person who prepared Constitution of India. Yes, and Constitution of India is also framed in your first page of your textbook. Yes, so equality and justice are inseparable. So Dr. Ambedkar, whom you have read about earlier in second chapter in this book, and many other like him, realized that such practice must not continue, and so that justice can only be achieved when people are treated equally. So what his opinion was, that people should be treated equally. Okay, and so the government also recognized this and make special provision for the group of within the society that are unequal. So students, this was the key elements of democratic governments. So I hope students your topic is clear. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.